Ladies and gentlemen, this is actually a follow-up story from the one I did yesterday on the black man that had the police called on him at Huntington Bank in Ohio when he went in there and tried to cash a legitimate paycheck. And somebody, in fact, it was a male employee up at the bank that decided to call the police. This is sort of a follow-up story. I guess the bank wants to put out their apology to this customer. And, one thing I noticed when I read through the article, they didn't even get rid of this employee. That in itself is a problem. How do you say that you're sincerely sorry, but you let the employee that wasted taxpayer money calling the cops over a bunch of nothing keep his. So this came out in USA Today, December 19th, 2018. It's a damn shame how we have always been treated out here publicly. But one thing I am happy about, because of social media, we can get these stories out en masse, and I do like that. Bank apologizes for calling police on black man who was trying to cash his paycheck. A bank has apologized for contacting police in alleged racial profiling incident near Cleveland. The statement comes after local media reported that a Huntington Bank employee called police on a black man who was trying to cash his paycheck, resulting in the man being briefly detained by police. Cleveland 19 News reported Monday that Paul McCowns attempted to cash a paycheck from a new employer on December 1st at the Huntington Bank branch in the Cleveland suburb of Brooklyn, Ohio. Employees called police on McCowns, who is not a customer of the bank, after the bank was unable to reach his employer to verify the check. The station reports McCowns had provided two forms of identification and his fingerprint in accordance to bank policy, the station says. Huntington Bank representative issued an email statement to USA Today on Wednesday apologizing to Mr. McCowns for this extremely unfortunate event. NBC reports that McCowns was in his car and in the process of leaving the bank when he was approached by police. He was briefly handcuffed and detained in a police car until police were able to verify the authenticity of the check. With McCow's employer, NBC said, the 911 call cited by the network says the bank employees called authorities without McCow's knowledge. That was sneaky and low and dirty. The branch has recently had seen a rash of fraud incidents, the Washington Post reports. Brooklyn Police Chief Scott Mecke told the paper that police have made at least 10 fraud arrests in connection with the branch since July. And a Huntington Bank spokesman told the paper that employees at the branch were on high alert for fraud. McCowns told Cleveland 19 that the incident was highly embarrassing. The station says McCowns believes there was profiling involved in the bank's treatment of the incident. The person who made the phone call, I feel as though they were judging. Huntington Bank's full apology statement is about, I read that in my other video. I'm not going to read that BS again. Okay. Throughout 2018, numerous alleged racial profiling events have made national headlines. The story chronicles police being called to investigate as a Black person is doing everyday activities such as sitting in Starbucks, babysitting children, playing golf, staying at an Airbnb, or napping on a couch in a college dorm. Yeah, and the way they got the system set up, you can't do anything while being Black these days because that in itself is a crime. You know, this guy has every right to pursue this further if he would want to do so. I sure hope he does. He deserves better than this lame ass shit this bank is doing. And again, there's nothing in the article that says they have disciplined that employee for doing what they did. But ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what you think. I think that this just gets thrown in the pile of all of the other unnecessary phone calls on Black people in this country. And always take notice, they're not calling cops on Chinese people. They're not calling the cops on Hispanics. They're not calling cops on anyone else other than Black folks. And it's been very, very consistent. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.